Harvest that. But don't harvest these. Because I should be able to keep it warm enough in here. No, I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. Harvest the whole damn lot. As a matter of priority. Hopefully they do prioritize that. What I should probably do is make this into something resembling a greenhouse so that it can operate that well. So that means building up a heater here. Heat wave is never a problem for crops, but this is. Potatoes dying. Yeah, this is gonna have to be harvested as well. Nothing here is that worth harvesting. It'll die or live. It's up to them. But did the cocoa plant die? Oh man, all my plants are just dying away here. Well, the good Randy giveth, and he certainly taketh away. Oh damn, they're focusing on this. Right, I need them to focus on our corn here. What I can do is build a new area, right? And I'll just call it Harvest. And then I'll assign a zone for harvesting to here. Because this is the most important stuff that we harvest ASAP. And then I'm gonna restrict, oh man, who's who here? Z, Darkbane, TTC, Tomato, please harvest. I think Space Station is also a harvester or a plants person in general. And they're all going over. It's more like it. Doesn't give us a killer amount of corn, but it's better than letting it all die. This is what I was kind of looking for. Remember earlier I was ever so bothered by being unable to force people to do what I want them to do. Speaking of which, for the love of God, could you cut that corn? Will you be playing another colony on a harder setting after you get tired of this one? Yeah, but I want to win the game with this colony. The thing is, I'm exploring everything the game has to offer, or so I like to think, and then putting that to use. Alright, hey, this was good. This was very good for getting that done. Now I shouldn't have to restrict you at all, and restrict for everybody once more, and this stuff will get hauled in due time. I wonder if it's the best place for corn still, though. Yeah, probably. It's still quite far away. But the corn will keep out there very well. I mean, it's freezing out there, so yeah, it'll be okay. Ambrosia. I keep getting told to care about ambrosia, but I find it difficult. It sells for good money, I won't doubt that, but so hard to see. I need to get hurt. Send me into the ancient danger. I'm more ancient and dangerous than whatever's inside. It's hard to disagree with. I don't even know what a good defense measure will be against them, but whatever they have is probably going to be pretty painful for us. I mean, if they come in here and we just bop, 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 well, it might not be enough. Maybe I should rethink my defensive structure here. Like, we could have the barn hold out. I mean, the barn is already set up in a good way that if we just put some sandbags around it and a bit more walls, we'll be okay. No, that's the wrong setup. It's 2 walls, 1 sandbag. That way if anything comes this way, we're good. We're good along here as well. Here, less so, but the Ancient Evil is probably going to go up and down towards here. And if they come over here, well, bummer. The ridiculous single-use rocket launcher that was for sale might be worth keeping an eye out should it appear. Probably do a number on the Ancient whatever. Nah, we should just go and take on whatever Ancient Evil's out there. But I want our defenses operational first. I'm no fool. Wow, this cold snap doesn't take any prisoners. It's still freezing in here despite the heater being on. Nefi will recruit whoever, wherever, whenever. They're not concerned. That's good. Also, this, again, I'm not here for weapons. I am here for you. You probably need to hold steel and components, right? So, steel and components. Can't wait for Jake to make massive preparations. Only find three bums with cryo sickness. I think it was Bane that found this place and said, "Oh, there's a lot of evil here." Cotton dyeing. Yeah, figures all of our plants are freezing away. On the plus side, stuff that we have cut out is going to be fine. How cold is it indoors? Nice and cozy, actually. Well, not so cozy in here. Nitro's probably saying it's too cold where he is. Yeah, sleeping in the cold. This whole place needs more heating. We'll get on it. Yeah, this is the problem. Now we're only making simple meals instead of the fine meals because the food isn't here. I'm so bothered by this. What am I meant to do? What I could do is tell my cooks to always wear warm clothes, right? If they wore parkas and the like, I'm pretty sure they'd be a lot warmer. And since it's always Avalius and Lucky that do the cooking, yeah, I could probably make a, what do we have at the moment? Yeah, nothing like that. Other than having a nudist, we got an out. So what would I do? I'd make new outfit. And I'd say chef. And what would I say? I'd clear everything. I'd say you're allowed to wear a... Oh man, I don't know what gives warmth. Torques give warmth. A foil helmet. Cool. Wear a torque. Wear a parka, I guess. Wear a... Pants are fine. Jackets fine. Jackets are warmer than parkas. Warm and chilly. Warm in even the coldest of temperatures, apparently. Parka's bad for cooking speed. Alright, so you have to wear a... Man, I don't know. T-shirt, but is a button-down t-shirt better? Nice looking one. Man, I don't even know. You wear pants and a parka. How does parka hurt cooking? Equip delay is there. Dusters are for hot climates. I don't even know. Is there any reason not to just open this up so it's freezing cold to be in the kitchen? It probably really hurts speed factor, right? Yeesh. Look at the pawn info work speeds. Number. What? Ooh. Global work speed. Looks fine. Looks fine, even though you're wearing a cooking speed, 136. Stats, sight, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, nothing to say there, despite them apparently, yeah, despite having this parka on. So I'm not seeing the penalty thing at all. People spreading misinformation, how dare they? Alright, are those trees of mine dying? No, but they're not growing. Oh well, I'll take it. You can offset the colder temperatures a bit, so at most times only as much as necessary are in high power mode, the rest are in low power. Yeah, I staggered these to do exactly that. I didn't do it for my heaters though. I might just break down these walls, and just have this be freezing cold. It wouldn't make it very clean, so I'd have to put an auto door in here. For once, someone needs to open this up. I think this double door nonsense should go, though. Right, I have my idea then. I hope Crash Bike gets better someday. And I still have a bunch of steel, so what we'll do is we'll certainly put our cooler in here so we can actually keep this place cool. Hopefully that doesn't block it. I don't know what counts as blocking for this, but I doubt that does. And otherwise, we're going to make our airlock here, I guess. No, this is kind of what needs airlocked, because this is where people keep going in and out. This in and out won't be a problem because it'll be vented. Both sides must be exposed for air to pass through. Is that so? Well then. Let's get rid of this. Make an auto door here. Perhaps even an auto door here, because I can get rid of this stuff. Unnecessary that it is. Thinking about it, it's not the kitchen that really needs to expand, is it? The kitchen can expand down this way. It's this stuff that needs to go. Jake, is the lack of the double doors towards the hospital creating a problem? The lack of double doors towards the hospital. I don't know what you mean. You mean this? I had that there because I wanted to share the warmth with this, but probably better that it just has that. This isn't really doing much. I could probably turn it off and be happy. This seems oddly unnecessary though, doesn't it? I should probably do this. I mean, every other door in that refrigerator room has double doors, but not the one into the hospital. I don't like the double door setup. I'm getting rid of it. But I need more air locking. Can I upgrade doors into auto doors? Let's have a look at structure, auto door. Wood is probably best here. No. No, I cannot. So if I want auto doors, which I kind of do, 2 components each though. I don't have components. Why do I only have 8 components? Where'd all my components go? Oh right, yeah. Who would have thought building heaters and coolers require components? But that's exactly why I have make components here. Drinking up my steel at an alarming progress. I don't think I have much in the way of sources of steel anymore unless I get that deep mining going. And this stuff hasn't even gotten its steel. Alright, progress on. The auto doors are not a priority here, I just want them. That needs to go. That needs to go. Hey Bane. Oh yeah, we're just getting tameness. Lucky is idle. What a madman. Right, I'm gonna increase the priority of the meat here so that he has cooking to do. And Dark Bane rebuffed twice by Tomato. The fact that you're a master should be fine for you. Don't know why it's so unsightly outside though. How can I make you happier? A self-tamed cougar. Hey now. I like 2 cougars because they know how to haul. What I would like with the animals is that for them to have different masters though. Dark Bane has bonded with the Arctic Wolf. Who should bond with this cougar? Somebody else with good animal skill in my humble opinion. Advanced fabrication, great. What did I want next? Deep drilling, probably, with some scanning or something. Make it happen. Animals, who loves them? Aristo, actually, is quite a fan of animals. And he probably needs a pet in his life. I would give Crashbet one, but there are problems there. That cougar, yeah, it can be unrestricted. It can go wherever it wants. Another mad squirrel. These animals love to just go mad whenever, don't they? But I don't think it'll present much of a problem for anybody. At least that's what I like to think. We're pretty well defended here. Still, what I was getting at was this cougar should be... Oh my, you need to be pretty good. Alright, Crashbite could do with a master. Well, yes, with a master. Muffaloo. Why did I tame obedience in a Muffaloo? Darkbane needs no such thing. There you go, Aristo. Have yourself an animal. Sea Space. That squirrel's probably after you, wherever it is. It is. It is. It really is. Hopefully it'll get trapped. Well, that didn't last long, did it? Shame it needs a whole lot of slate to redo, but that's one very dead squirrel. And that's why we trap. That's why we trap these things. My ex-wife was a bit of a cougar. I wouldn't mind a new pet, says Zed. This guy. Jinx is a bit filthy in the kitchen there, Avalius. But that's what progress demands. Oh man, meat taking up this door. Wonder if somebody wouldn't mind hauling that elsewhere. That's not part of the zone. Similarly for you, that ain't part of the zone. Nice to have all this milk. I didn't really understand how the nutrition worked for a while, but I looked it up. So milk has a nutrition of 0.05 and it's an animal product. So when we want to make a nutritious meal, or a fine meal rather, fine meal it requires 0.25 nutrition from ingredients. That's 5 bits of milk. Meat as well, 0.05 per bit. Yeah, most things have 0.05 nutrition, but not everything in terms of raw ingredients. All meats, probably all vegetables. There must be something that has more than that in terms of nutrition. Dang. Oh, that's psychoid leaves. I still want to make an area of drugs that Nitro does not touch. I wonder if I can... Well, I know I can, but I'm just trying to think how best to do it. Got a lot of stuff here, don't we? Did we get rid of a... Is this no longer a zone? It appears not to be. Why is this not a stockpile zone, just a general one? Kind of makes this a bit useless if it doesn't cover all of our stuff. Also, would somebody mind hauling all this crap? I'm sure someone will get to it. Same with all this stuff, but it's... Well, no, actually, nobody's hauling it. Probably because people have been busy with constructions. So let me think, what do we have a whole load of here? Psychoid leaves. So how do we work on that? We make flake. 4 psycho leaves make 1 flake, eh? So we should make flake. Just do it forever. Which means this should... Psycho leaves. But yeah, Nitro's just gonna drug up if we don't do something about that. I got a bunch of drugs over here. Probably good to have it near where this thing operates, but not such that you can't get in or out. So this has become its own area now, and you are now a critical place for drugs. Nah, it doesn't work like that. It's manufactured, surely. Drugs. All drugs can go in here, but I would like you to be closer to it. I mean, I could just build a copy of it, but it uses... Oh, it barely uses any. Barely uses anything. What does it take to build, though? You gonna tell me what this thing takes to build? I'm sure it's not free. Okay, not a whole lot, actually. This is an inefficient setup of it, but I want it to cover these drugs. Since drugs are money, and money is good, whilst drugs are bad, okay? Hopefully all this other crap gets moved away from it. But there's a lot of hauling to do, and not a lot of people that prioritize hauling. Tomato is cleaning right now. I'd rather you haul instead of cleaning wherever possible. And McCain likes to do a lot of things, but I'd like him to haul as well. Just generally get the hauling done. Can't you change Nitro's drug policy? Well, you see, Nitro here, Clunk, is a chemical fascination. Nitro has an intense fascination with chemical sources. He will consume much more of them, and if not already addicted, he will sometimes go on hard drug binges. he will ignore directives not to use pleasurable drugs. So then what I can do is I can set an area called no drugs. And then zone an area, no drugs. Can't I just make it everything? There we go. We invert note. Ah, so that's how we do it. Okay, that works even better. Works even better. Get rid of no drugs. Let's make it again. No drugs. Seems a bit of a roundabout way of doing things, but however it goes, it makes sense. As long as you don't touch this. We invert it, and then we tell Nitro. You're not allowed to go there because you're not allowed the drugs. Jake, you just incinerate all your drugs. No way, I want to produce it and sell it. We're going to be a drug lord. Jings, it is cold out there. It's meant to be forever summer out here. Animal starvation. Oh, Christ. Yeah, these guys are going to have a hard time finding food. Do I have any kibble for them? I do. I have lots of kibble. Right. Kibble priority is now critical, so we can actually give these guys some food. Because, yeah, my animals are going to starve to death without things to eat like that. I have quite a lot of kibble, but I know it doesn't last forever. Check, I think the radius gets blocked by walls. I'm not so convinced. Didn't show that, where's the other one? Ah, here it is. Doesn't look like it's blocked by the wall. This stockpile zone died again. My poor stockpile zones. Whoops. Let's shrink that zone right the way down. Stockpile zone. Whoop. Expand zone. That's fine. This one can expand here, and this one can just take pretty much anything that's not not food. Although food's okay. Meals, except for packaged meals, are okay. Chocolate, hay, kibble, pemmican are all fine. Everything else is also fine, but no drug. Well, no, drugs are fine as well, because they'll get hauled here as critical priority. Also, please get those components over here. Silver doesn't spoil, but advanced components do. And Jings, this corn I plucked is going to bad places. At this rate, feels like it'd be faster just to right, actually, this stuff's gonna die before too long. Could we have some serious hauling done? Hauling stuff that isn't corn, how dare you? I guess there's just a lot of hauling to be done in general around here. Well, granted, it'll keep longer here. Oh yeah, I said raw food is fine here. But raw food should be a higher priority over here. This is why having that priority haul option is nice, or is that too cheaty of a mod? Well, if it does something that the base game itself doesn't do, then I'm not really that interested. Alright, there we go. Now these hungry guys are going to eat this kibble. Unfortunately, I suppose, kibble gets consumed at a fast rate. What I can do for my animals is have a zone that is no kibble. But then I'm getting a bit anal about all the zones. Wonder how long this cold snap will last. Jinx, this stuff is going off fast. This stuff is going off way too fast, actually. What we can do is just have you be normal, and then they'll prefer to bring it in here. And I want lots of people to prioritize hauling corn. Ah, it's not that simple, of course, is it? Haul the corn. Haul the corn. Just lots of people haul corn. Oh yeah, Nitro will never do that. Neither will Lucky. Hauling in general is quite a lot of work, so I should consider not having such things that take a long time to grow are good here, but they can't also have lots of stuff that come out of them. So maybe Devil Strand is better. Harvest yields is nice and low at only 6, and it takes forever and a day to actually come to anything. Hop plant is also relatively low, but it takes a long time to. It doesn't take a long time to grow. Smoke leaf, psychoid. Devil Strand does make some good clothes, apparently. Alright, we'll take another stab. Last time we tried to go grow Devil Strand here, it didn't go so well. Also, alright, I didn't tame this turkey, but I could try. How are we looking for animals? I need a name for this cougar, by the way. And then I have another couple of muffaloos that... I got a bunch of animals that need names. If you're out there and you want to be an animal, make yourself known. Viddy the Otter says, I'm free to steal a name from. Well, now Muffalo 2. Let's get you that name. Welcome, Viddy. I am on all levels except physical a Muffalo. How about a Muffalo calf? Oh man, they're cute, they're so tiny. So here is Cyper, 1995. Were you born in 1995? That tends to be the way things go here. And then we have somebody that claims they're pretty cougarish. Pretty awesome that the cougar just strolls on in saying, yeah, I'm going to be part of your colony here. And they made a good choice. And it's Dog Wave. Again, no capitalization. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just out of touch. Dark Brain approached the turkey while whispering to himself about vomiting. The absurdity of it all. This place is wild, right? Does corn make a lot of sense for me? I guess it does. Where's the ancient evil? We'll get there. We will get there. Wait, why does Nitro get to sleep with his bonded animal? This should be Darkbane's bed. Or did we move Darkbane because he shacked up with someone? I can't remember. No. This is Darkbane's bed. There's kind of an exploit where you can form a caravan into a random tile, load all the stuff that you need to haul, as much as you're allowed, then you can draft and unload where you please all the stuff. Is that so? Wait, I have a self-tamed squirrel. I think we need to euthanize you. Can I say who does that, actually? We need C-Space to get better at medicine. 5,000, huh? But we have another medical man, and that's TTC. Just generally need better medics. Cotton and corn, as long as it's not my cocoa. But yeah, it's freezing out there. Minus 16. Oh, right, there goes the cocoa. That is a shame. I'm deeply saddened by that. Where's that squirrel of ours? It's a bit far away. Animals are still, unless they are something like this, meant to be in the outdoor animals. The turkey? No, that's not the turkey that we got in our... Okay, so I was thinking the turkeys didn't stick to this area, but they do. Very fair enough. Means they get all that kibble to eat. I wonder if they prefer kibble over just eating the crap outside. Not that they have a choice right now, but last time I swear our kibble just went away. Also, TTC is going to take a squirrel to bed. Oh, or you'll try at least. Jeng's walking through that water must have been cold. To bed. Yeah, in more ways than one. Oh, hope you're not too busy there, Dark Bane. How much medical does this give? Wait, you're feeding kibble to it? Prioritize operation, please. I don't think you need kibble for that. So this costs medicine, does it? Again, TTC's medical is at 1227. And then looks like you need a bit of... Oh, they get anesthetic. And that 1227 becomes 2379. That's quite a lot. That's a lot of medicine. You don't feel bad about doing that, do you? You're in serious pain, but aren't you always in serious pain? Yeah, you've got this old gunshot and a couple of scars. I think we might have to fill you with artificial pieces. One of your Boomlope's calves is missing a name. I volunteer mine, says Spasty Basti. I hear you. What about when Boomlopes die of old age? They still explode. They do. Oh, well, that's scary stuff. Maybe I should have made my barn out of something other than wood. Awesome. Well, now we get to eat it. Anesthetic, sliced open, and ready to be eaten. One advanced component, I need more. Jeez, it is cold out there. Fire? Wait, what? Oh, that was a zit moment. Avalius, get your ass up. There's fire to be dealt. Get your ass up. There is fire to be dealt with. There we go. Exploding by old age seems rather unfair, but I don't make the rules. How come Jake doesn't have an army of polar bears yet? Well, this isn't really the polar place. Huh. See all these mega sloths, right? Dang, we got people with nothing to do. That seems maddening. Oh, right, but you won't haul. And Nitro, you don't haul either? Oh, you'll never haul. What a cheeky beggar. Still, I got all this food hanging around out here that I would really rather was not hanging around out here. This place will be freezing cold because this door is stuck open. Dang. There we go, that takes care of pretty much all of it. The party grabs the last of it, and there we go. No more worries. Really chewed through my steel lately, didn't I? What is this? No power. How is such a thing possible? Solar flare, of course. Thankfully it's freezing cold, so it's not like our fridge will make things spoil. But I get the feeling that's clearing, because it's 16 degrees outside. A warg is hunting Cypher for food. Warg, huh? Are they any good for anything? Cypher, however. Let's find you there. Good to see this is not in alphabetical order. Is hunting a calf for food. Merchant, are you nearby? Not nearby enough. Who's our nearest good gunner around here? Auto shot? No, that's LMG. And that is sniper rifle. Novalius has a pretty big old gun, but... See you two, I need you drafted. And over here I get... Ah, it's pretty close, it'll probably get to us before too long. Alright, get there then. Do I have anyone else close enough to jump on this? That would be you, Darkbane. Only you can save Cypher. Because that warg is mad. And it's not falling for any of our traps. Guys, you need to kill this thing. Warg revenge. Uh-oh. Well. Not even a threat. Yeah. You're welcome, Cypher. We take care of our own. Wargs are not good for taming. They don't look it. Was close though. Darkbane could have taken a hit. What to do about these mega sloths, though, I wonder. I would quite like to try our hand at killing them, actually. Yeah, I think we'll do exactly that. Surely this cold snap's just about over. Oh, lucky. Slices the thing up, naturally. Okay, it's only refrigerated in here, it's nothing special. I worry that a whole bunch of our corn that we just newly brought in is going to spoil due to it not being that cold anymore. Well, maybe. Still, this should be the preferred priority for food. So hopefully it gets taken over there when it can. Now, what did I want to do? With all this over, pretty much decimated our crops. But this is going to grow some cotton. And this is still going to grow corn, which is good because it's close to this place. Yeah, this is probably best for food. You know what? As it happens, heal route is probably best to do out here rather than here, given that doesn't take. I've already assigned it to Devil Strand, which also does make a bit of sense. This is good for food since it's so close to here. We'll consider that for the next one, once we have an obscene amount of food and not just a great amount of food. Can I get the Blessing of Steel to replace the Painful Arm? Please, says C-Space. What painful arm? I mean, I guess to you, having any kind of arm is painful, but I don't really have the anything to give you anything right now. Right, we should do until we have a certain amount. Oh, I set this up ages ago, but didn't actually see it through. I'd always like to have 100 components. You can stop whenever we have 80, and just drop it on the floor when we're done. Takes a lot of steel though, so kiss goodbye to all that steel. Mega sloths can haul. What can go wrong? No, I want to kill them, and for that we're going to need gunners, but I'll wait until morning because it's getting dark. Probably make us shoot worse. Lucky's doing his planting, excellent. Ah, good, we're finally draining some of the nitro lands. Oh no! Oh no, I worry that that's not the only human meat that's going to spoil. Spoils in 24 hours, 14 hours, da-da-da. There we go, we're back up and running. Let's get this stuff all cooled down now. Meanwhile, we've got airlocks on pretty much all of this, which is good. This all has a nice wooden floor, at least everywhere that needs it. Excellent. This is still for corpses, and that's fine. What isn't so fine is that people are going to walk out and through the corpse madness, which is probably not so great, but what you going to do? Jake, have you finished researching advanced fabrication? I have, so I can do advanced components. Lots of steel, lots of plastisteel, lots of gold. Perhaps we should... Right, we only have one advanced component, so let's make another few advanced components as quickly as we can. The meals situation still looks stellar. Alright, we're waking up now. I want my good gunners. Yes, minigun, auto... What's that, LMG? LMG, minigun, sniper rifle, sniper rifle, sniper rifle, big bang attack, and both of our shankers, and Zed, and Aristo. Basically, all of you get to work. We got killing to do. Over here might be the best idea for you, actually. get you here so I can sort you out better. Zed is going to be there, Liffey there, Neffy over there, Lucky, Bane, Aristo, don't try to arrest, get over there. Minigunning Merchant right there, Sniping Sea Space right there, Big Bang of Valious Attack right there. Surgical Spine Remover Nitro right there. Okay. Now we need the snipers to be on this one. You should... Oh man, you're just out of range, eh? Alright then. I would like all of our snipers then to get over here. And now you should have plenty of range for, not both of them actually, but one at a time will do. No. What's the best way to do this? That. How is this meant to be done? I want you to shoot that thing. You appear not to be shooting at that thing. Okay, weird, but whatever. So as soon as it's out of firing range, they won't go for it anymore. Well, it'll be dead soon enough. Surprised it's not getting mad at us though. Poor Zed's getting all hungry. Right, I can tell him to go and eat. Once you have, however, it's back to it. Man, forgive me for being a bit disappointed in this. Animal Enrage is based on range. Chances minimal with sniper rifles. Huh. Then I guess my plan here isn't coming to fruition. Are they really going to shoot around that wall? Huh, they can shoot through walls. What champions. Oh, there we go. Mind you, it's in pain shock. It'll be dead in 15 hours. Interesting. Now, C-Space, I actually wanted you to become a better doctor, right? So why don't you rescue that Mega Sloth and start tending to its several bullet wounds. Worst case scenario, you can just euthanize it. As for you two, we got something else to hunt. Yeah, you don't have a clean shot there, do you? Right, the rest of you just get back to work. There's clearly no threat here. We'll have this thing dead in no time. And this thing is already just about dead. Too easy. Right, I was expecting more problems here. But I do want these things. Dead, of course. Man, it does not want to die. On the plus side, the two of you are surely getting better at firing weapons here. See, shooting going up. Especially for you, Nitro. You'll get there in the end. There we go. Is it dead? It's very dead. Alright, good job, lads. Back to doing whatever you want. But, Nitro's so bloody useless. Never do hauling, eh? Well, see space, go tend to that anim. Okay. It's gonna be dead if you don't tend to it, you know. I know you're hungry, but, oh, what the hell, eat up. Now, please, tend to that animal. It's dying. Because this should probably teach you a thing or two about medical, right? What does this do for you? 5093 becomes 51 something something. And I hear that when you tend to an animal, there's a small chance that it becomes happy with you or whatnot. So this seems like an alright chance at Zed spoke about peppers with sea space. How cute. So the more I injure this thing, and the more I tend to it, the more chance it has of being tamed, right? Am I understanding that? Well, I'm not entirely sure. However, sea space, your medical went up. Actually, not a lot at all. Huh. Forgive me for expecting better. Alright, I have an extremely unethical idea to this. Extremely unethical. Animal spot. Right there in the corpse room. Is there a way to make this a super high priority one? I'm not sure. I want to put the animal here. If I freeze the thing constantly, then maybe I can then I can keep treating its hypothermia. Surgery success chance 99%. Ooh, what could I do for you actually? Make a zone, Jake. Delete the one under him, then rescue him to the other one. Yeah, the thing is, the other one is a cloth animal bed. Alternatively, I could keep punching this stupid thing. Maybe opening up its wounds. Its tail was shot off. Nitro has a way of destroying parts of people's bodies with sniper rifles. What a guy. Alright, well, in that case, I can just straight up deconstruct the thing under him. No, don't deconstruct, actually. Don't. It's excellent.